Hey Marshals!
We have a slam dunk of a show with Hoop Fest, Christmas parades, and some of the end of semester reminders.
Let's get ballin'. Before Thanksgiving break, the first annual Marshall Male Conference took place in Calvert. Approximately 135 males identified as gifted, ages 8 through 18 attended. The goal of the conference was to highlight critical and creative thinking, problem-solving skills, and effective communication. This was accomplished through various activities chosen by leadership students.
If you sign up to take the ACT again, there will be a national ACT test at MCHS Saturday on December 9th. This will be a great chance to up your super score. This will be the final ACT test for this year.
We want to hear from our viewers. If you have an idea for the news you would like for us to show, scan the QR code on the screen. On the form, you can submit suggestions for things that you think should be on the news. We appreciate any suggestions you have.
If anyone can score a basket, it's Liberty with her jokes. Take it away.
Hey, let's get started with today's basketball joke. Why didn't the fish want to play basketball? Because he was scared of the net. Haha.
Order your copy of the 2024 Marshall County High School Yearbook, but better hurry because they're selling out fast. To order one, visit joshin.com and click Shop Your School.
Now, over to Daniel with sports.
What's up, Marshals? This past Monday, the boys basketball team had their season opener here against Crittenden County. They had a great game, winning by 30 points with an ending score of 85-55. The next game will be on December 1st during Hoop Fest, where they will play against Good Pasture Christian. Also, the Lady Marshals also won their opening matchup this past Tuesday against Caldwell County. They will have two home Hoop Fest games, with one being this Saturday against Green Hill, Tennessee. Speaking of Hoop Fest is here and games are starting up. Today, the first game will start during the school day at 12. And after school, the sessions will start back at 4 and go till the last game, which starts at 10. Then tomorrow, the sessions will start back at 9 o'clock in the morning and they will go till 10 at night. There will be a short break from 3 to 4 in the afternoon. And lastly, the highly anticipated game between Lyon County and Whitehaven will start this Saturday at 7 with UK recruit and Kentucky's all-time scoring leader Travis Perry starring in the game. And last but not least, there will be a game today during lunch between Legacy Early College and Orangeville Prep. There will be food in the gym for students upon purchase, and high school students can sit anywhere along the bottom bowl of the gym, while the middle schoolers will have the top part of the gym for themselves. That's all, folks. Passing it back on over to the desk.
A lot of famous players have shown up to Hoop Fest. Even more have played in Kentucky. Here were just a few of the players that attended Kentucky University. Ja Morant famously played at Murray State before he was drafted to the Memphis Grizzlies, where he currently plays. Devin Booker played at the University of Kentucky before he was drafted to the Phoenix Suns. And last but not least, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander also played at the University of Kentucky before he was drafted to Los Angeles Clippers.
With Hoop Fest well underway, players and fans will be found everywhere, and that's what our word of the week means: ubiquitous. This word is an adjective and it means present, appearing, and found everywhere.
Did you know our very own Hoop Fest here at MCHS has cultivated some of the greatest NBA players? We interviewed Mr. Hart about the NBA players who have played in our Hoop Fest.
Several. We've been very fortunate to be able to attract that type of talent to come here and play. Starting back the first Hoop Fest here back in 2001, when I was a senior here at Marshall County High School, we had Carmelo Anthony. If you guys know, Carmelo played at Syracuse, won a national championship, then went on to play for the Nuggets and the Knicks. We've had Kevin Durant play here. We've had Tristan Thompson, Mr. Kardashian himself. We've had Jalen Green, who currently plays for the Houston Rockets. We've had several others too. We've also had some other former Kentucky greats that played in the league, including Devin Booker, Jamal Murray, who's on the defending NBA champion Denver Nuggets, Rajon Rondo, who won a couple rings with the Celtics, and then I think he might have gotten one with the Lakers in the bubble. We've had other guys such as Monte Ellis out of Mississippi, who put on a show here one time in a game. Sean Livingston, DeAndre Liggins, who played at Kentucky, Tyler Hansborough, who's National Player of the Year with North Carolina. He played for the Pacers for a little while. He was as well. So we've had a lot of good talent, some current players. Marshawn Beauchamp, who plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. He played here a couple years ago, as did Jalen Green, who is now with the Houston Rockets. So if you look back at where some of these guys went to high school, you can look back and you can find a connection to the Marshall County Hoop Fest right here in Benton, Kentucky. Kids coming in here and playing and getting to experience that.
All this talk is making me hungry, and you know what that means? It's time for Lily to tell us what lunch is.
Today you can have cafeteria lunch, which is an Italian stuff with chips, but hopefully you brought some money for hooping it up lunch. Who will all be there?
The list of vendors is looking pretty tasty. Check out the list of what to expect. We have barbecue nachos, Dippin' Dots, Zaxby's, Marshall Nutrition, and China Wall. Bring your money because it's definitely not free.
Rain is in the forecast, and hopefully it won't change any of our plans. Ryan, what should we expect?
Hello Marshals, I'm Ryan Otten, and this is your weather forecast. For the remainder of today and tonight, it'll be highs around 56 with rain showers around 69%. And for tonight, mostly cloudy conditions are expected with lows around 35. Through the next 3 days, on Saturday it'll be mostly cloudy with highs around 57. On Sunday, partially sunny conditions are expected with highs around 62. And on Monday, AM rain transitioning into cloudy skies with highs around 55 degrees. Through the next 6 through 10 days for the temperatures, a massive chunk of the country is going to be experiencing well above average temperatures. This also correlates with below average precipitation for the middle chunk of the country, but on the east and western coast of the United States, we'll be experiencing well above average precipitation. I'm Ryan Otten, and this has been your weather forecast. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Be sure and dress appropriately weather-wise for the Calvert Christmas Parade tomorrow. Come on out and support our community and watch our marching marshals perform. There will be another parade next Saturday in Benton.
Years of Hoop Fests will create a long list of stats and records. This week may be some of the players to try and break those records, but it could be a tough challenge. Here's Jamison with more.
Over this Hoop Fest weekend, many players are going to try to get more points than other players and break the record for the most points in a game. The most points in a game was set by Monty Ellis back in 2004 at 46 points in one game. Another record that was set by Monty in 2004 was most field goals at 18.
This week's album is 2011's Replica by Juan Otrix, Point Never. Replica is an album made completely from samples that Daniel Lopatin, the person behind OPN, found in old 80s and 90s commercial. The album uses short loops from commercials to make the songs, and it's considered the breakthrough album for him. Today he's one of the main producers for The Weeknd, and he wrote nearly all of The Weeknd's album, Dawn FM. Replica is considered a landmark album in sample-based music across the electronic music scene. The QR code is on the screen to stream, as always.
We have 10 days left of this semester. Also, the grading term is coming up to an end, so be sure you're passing your classes. Some more reminders are you have 6 or more unexcused absences. You will not be able to participate in basketball, homecoming, prom, or field trips. So turn in your excuses last but not least. Scan the QR code to check these huddle announcements for important information concerning requirements and opportunities to find your GPA and how you see your keys money.
That's the end of that, Marshals.
Enjoy all the basketball games. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Bye.